The security gate was crowded, the sun was sharp, and the rich boy was shouting. Ryan slammed his hand on the car steering wheel. Ryan shouted, "Open the gate. Are you deaf, or what?" The small security cabin shook a little with his voice. The security guard, Daniel, around 50, stepped forward. His uniform was clean but old. His shoes were worn out. Sweat was on his forehead, but his voice stayed soft. Daniel said, "Sir, please. New rule. I must check your entry pass. It's for everyone's safety." Ryan laughed loudly. "Ryan, do you know who I am? I live in Villa 12. My father owns this place. People like you should move when I say move." He waved his car key like a king waving a sword. Cars started lining up behind him. People from other cars watched quietly. Some took out their phones. Daniel held the clipboard close to his chest. His hands were shaking. "Daniel, sir, I understand. But I must write your car number and take your sign. If I don't, I will lose my job." Ryan's eyes filled with anger. "Ryan, good. Then lose it." He snatched the pen and threw it on the floor. The pen rolled near Daniel's foot. Ryan shouted, "You are just a security guard, a gate man, a nobody. Don't you ever stop my car again." Daniel's lips moved. He wanted to speak, but his voice died in his throat. His eyes turned red. Right then, Ryan took out his phone. "Ryan, Dad, this stupid guard is blocking me. Talk to him." He put the phone on loudspeaker and pushed it in front of Daniel's face. A deep voice came from the phone. "Mr. Carter, what is going on there?" "Ryan, Dad, your guard is acting like he owns the gate. He insulted me. He is not letting me in." Daniel looked shocked. "Daniel, sir, I did not insult him. I just—" Mr. Carter cut him off. "Mr. Carter, you talked back to my son? You are fired. Leave the gate right now. I don't want to see you there again." The call ended. Silence. Daniel's shoulders dropped. His eyes filled with tears. He looked at the ground. Ryan smirked, pressed the accelerator, and drove inside. The gate opened. The other cars followed. Daniel bent down, picked up the fallen pen with shaking fingers, and looked at the tall houses inside the compound. A thought hit him like a stone. How will I pay my daughter's school fee now? If you were standing there, watching all this, whose side would you be on? That evening, the sky turned gray. The wind became cold. Daniel sat on a broken plastic chair near the gate, holding a small tiffin box in his hands. His friend, another guard named Sam, came closer. "Sam, Daniel, what did management say? Maybe they will keep you. You have worked here for 8 years. Daniel gave a weak smile. "Daniel, the supervisor told me to not come from tomorrow. Owner's son complained," he said. "What can we do?" He opened his tiffin. Inside, there were only 2 dry chapatis and a bit of vegetable. Sam looked at him with pity. "Sam, your daughter's exams are next month, right?" Daniel nodded. "Daniel, she wants to become a nurse. She studies all night. Always telling me, 'Papa, one day I will take care of you.' But, now I don't know if I can even pay her exam fee." His voice broke. He quickly wiped his eyes, not wanting anyone to see. A car slowed down near the gate. A lady in a fancy dress looked out from the window and whispered to her driver, loud enough for Daniel to hear. "Lady, is this the guard who argued with the owner's son?" Driver, "Yes, madam, I think so." The lady smirked. "Lady, people like him forget their place." The car moved ahead. Each word cut Daniel like a knife. He felt smaller and smaller. Inside his head, he screamed, "I did nothing wrong. I was just doing my duty." But outside, he stayed quiet. Night came. The lights near the gate buzzed. Daniel stood up straight again and kept opening and closing the gate, though he knew he was already fired. He could not just walk away. Around 10 p.m., rain started to fall. First slow, then fast. People ran to their homes. Cars passed by with bright headlights, splashing dirty water. Daniel stood under the small tin roof near the gate. Water still dripped on his shoulders. His uniform got wet. He looked at his small phone. There were 3 missed calls from Mira, daughter. He finally called her back. Mira picked up. Her voice was sweet and hopeful. "Mira, Papa, are you still on duty? Don't stand in the rain, okay? When you come home, I will make you hot tea." Daniel gulped. Daniel, trying to sound normal, "Yes, Beta. I will come soon. You studied." Mira laughed softly. "Mira, yes. I got full marks in my test. My teacher said I can apply for a scholarship if I get good marks in finals too. Daniel's heart twisted. Daniel, that's great. I am proud of you. He cut the call and leaned against the wall. Tears mixed with rain on his cheeks. He whispered to himself, I must find some other work. I cannot show her that I lost this job because someone rich got angry. A flash of lightning crossed the sky. At the same time, in the biggest house of the compound, Mr. Carter looked at a message on his phone. Security issue at main gate, resident complaint plus CCTV attached. He frowned. Mr. Carter, security issue? He clicked on the video. On the screen, he saw the gate, his son's car, the guard, and the truth. The clip started to play. And what he saw next froze him. What did Mr. Carter see in that CCTV video that would change everything? The video showed the exact scene. Ryan shouting. Daniel standing, soft and polite. Daniel asking for an entry pass. Ryan calling him nobody. Ryan lying on the phone. Mr. Carter's own voice firing the guard without even listening. Mr. Carter felt like the floor moved under his feet. Mr. Carter whispered. He lied to me? He replayed the video. He listened to Daniel's voice carefully this time. Daniel on video. Sir, I did not insult him. I just... Cut. Fired. Mr. Carter pressed pause. The screen stopped at Daniel's face, eyes full of fear and respect at the same time. For the first time, Mr. Carter really looked at that guard. The wrinkles near his eyes. The tired shoulders. The way he still stood straight while being insulted. He remembered something. Years ago, when Mr. Carter first bought this villa, Daniel was already there. Daniel had once returned his lost wallet with all the money inside. Daniel had once carried his sleeping son, Ryan, from the car to the house when Ryan was a child. Daniel had once chased away a drunk man from the gate in the middle of the night. Always loyal. Always quiet. Mr. Carter closed his eyes and put a hand on his head. Mr. Carter, thinking, I trusted my son's words blindly. I punished the wrong person. He opened another message from the society manager. Manager's text. Sir, I respect you a lot. But this time, your son went too far. Other residents complained. Someone recorded the whole scene from their dashcam too. Please watch before taking action. Mr. Carter's chest felt heavy. He thought about Ryan. How he had given him everything. Money, car, parties, new phone. But maybe not enough discipline. He called the society manager. Mr. Carter. Is Daniel still at the gate? Manager. Sir, he was told to leave after his shift. But I think he didn't go yet. He is still standing there in the rain. Mr. Carter looked out the window. The rain was hitting the glass hard. Mr. Carter. Tell him not to go. And call all staff and available residents at the gate tomorrow morning at 9. I want everyone there. Manager, surprised. Everyone, sir? Mr. Carter's voice turned firm. Mr. Carter. Yes. And make sure the speakers and big screen at the guardroom are working. I am bringing something they all need to see. He cut the call. Then he went to Ryan's room. Music was loud. Ryan was playing a game on his console. Mr. Carter turned off the TV with the remote. Ryan, Dad, what are you doing? I was winning. Mr. Carter looked at him with cold eyes. Mr. Carter, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., at the main gate. Wear simple clothes. No branded jacket. No car. Ryan frowned. Ryan, huh? Why? I have plans. Mr. Carter, your only plan now is to stand beside me at that gate. If you don't, you can pack your bags and leave this house. The seriousness in his father's voice scared Ryan. He had never heard that tone before. Ryan swallowed. Ryan, okay, fine. But what is this about? Mr. Carter walked to the door, then stopped. Mr. Carter, it's about the difference between being rich and being a good human. He left the room. That night, Ryan could not sleep well. He kept thinking about the guard, about the phone call, about the way the other cars had been watching him. For the first time, a small fear entered his heart. Did someone record me? He thought. At the gate, Daniel sat alone under the dim light. His shift was over, but he didn't have the courage to go home and tell his daughter the truth. He stared at the rain falling just outside the roof. He whispered, God, you saw everything. You know I didn't insult that boy. Please, show him the truth in your own way. What will happen at the gate at 9 a.m.? And who will face the real shame? Morning came. The rain had stopped. The ground was still wet. The air smelled fresh, but Daniel's heart was still heavy. At 8:45 a.m., the society manager came running to the gate. Manager, breathing fast. Daniel, sir has called you. Don't leave. In fact, stand right here. Mr. Carter is coming. And he called everyone. Daniel looked confused. Daniel, everyone. Within minutes, staff started gathering. Maids, drivers, gardeners, guards. Some residents also came out, curious. They whispered to each other. Maid 1, did they fire him officially? Driver, maybe they will replace him today. At 9 sharp, a black car stopped outside the gate. But this time, Mr. Carter got out from the passenger side. Ryan sat in the back, wearing a simple t-shirt and jeans, no expensive watch. Everyone stared. Mr. Carter walked straight to Daniel. Daniel quickly tried to stand even straighter, thinking, maybe he will insult me again. But something was different. Mr. Carter's eyes were softer. His face looked tired, guilty. Mr. Carter, loud enough for everyone to hear. Daniel. Daniel. Yes, sir. Mr. Carter took a deep breath. Mr. Carter, last evening, I fired you, without listening. I trusted my son's words. I did not check the truth. That was my mistake. People started murmuring. Ryan's face turned pale. Mr. Carter turned towards the big screen near the guardroom. The manager connected the CCTV recording. The video started to play in front of everyone. They all watched. Ryan shouting. Ryan calling Daniel, nobody. Ryan throwing the pen. Ryan lying on the phone. Daniel staying calm. Daniel trying to follow the rules. Some maids covered their mouths in shock. Some drivers shook their heads. Even a few rich residents looked down, ashamed for ever thinking bad about Daniel. Ryan wished he could disappear. His ears burned. His hands felt cold. On the screen, his own voice echoed. You are just a security guard. A gate man. A nobody. The video ended. Silence. Then, Mr. Carter turned to the crowd. Mr. Carter, loud and clear. Daniel is not a nobody. He is the first person who protects our homes. He is the reason we sleep safely at night. He is doing his duty. He is more honest than many rich people I know, including my own son. Ryan felt a sharp sting in his heart. Mr. Carter then faced his son. Mr. Carter, Ryan, come here. Ryan slowly walked forward. His eyes were wet. Mr. Carter pointed to the ground in front of Daniel. Mr. Carter, kneel and apologize. Not in a message. Not in private. Right here. In front of everyone you insulted. Ryan's lips trembled. Ryan, voice shaking. Dad, please, this is too much. Mr. Carter's voice turned hard. Mr. Carter, too much? Calling a man nobody is not too much? Lying to your own father is not too much? You wanted to act like a king at this gate. Now you will learn how it feels to stand here with respect. Ryan's legs felt weak. Slowly, he dropped to his knees. Everyone watched, shocked. Ryan looked up at Daniel through tears. Ryan, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I insulted you. I lied about you. You were just doing your job. Please, forgive me. Daniel's eyes filled again, but this time with a different feeling. Not fear. Not shame. Something like justice. Sam, the other guard, whispered to a maid. Now this is karma. Mr. Carter took out an envelope from his pocket and placed it in Daniel's hands. Mr. Carter, this is your new contract. With a raise. From today, you are not just a guard. You are the head of security for the whole compound. He continued. Mr. Carter, also, I heard your daughter studies hard. There is a check inside for her full school and college fee. She will never have to stop studying because of money. Daniel's mouth opened in shock. Daniel, stammering, sir, I can't take this. Mr. Carter shook his head. Mr. Carter, you earned this. Not with rich clothes. Not with a big car. With honesty. Daniel's hands shook as he held the envelope. Tears rolled down his face. He whispered, Thank you, sir. Thank you, God. Mr. Carter then turned back to Ryan. Mr. Carter, your car keys, phone, and credit cards, give them to me. Ryan took them out slowly and handed them over. Mr. Carter, from today, for the next 1 month, you will stand here at this gate after school and work as Daniel's assistant. You will open and close this gate. You will say good morning to every maid, every driver, every worker. You will learn how it feels to be on this side of power. Gasps came from the crowd. Ryan's eyes widened. Ryan, whispering, You want me to be a guard? Mr. Carter, firm, I want you to become a human. For a second, Ryan wanted to shout, to argue, to run. But when he looked at Daniel's tired eyes, at the workers' faces, at the CCTV image still frozen on the screen, he broke. Ryan started to cry. Ryan, I'm sorry, to all of you. The workers watched him. Some still felt angry. Some felt a little pity. But all of them saw something important. The rich boy was not untouchable anymore. Karma had reached the gate. Weeks passed. Every afternoon, people saw a strange but powerful scene at the compound gate. A rich boy in simple clothes, opening the gate, saying, "Good morning, ma'am. Drive safe, sir." Carrying heavy bags for old residents. Standing under the sun, just like Daniel had done for years. Daniel, now head of security, guided him. "Daniel, don't just salute with your hand, Ryan. Salute with your heart." Ryan smiled shyly. "Ryan, yes, sir." One day, Mira, Daniel's daughter, came to the gate with her college admission letter. Mira, excited, "Papa, I got selected. Full scholarship, and with the check Mr. Carter gave, we are safe." Ryan heard it. His chest felt warm. He turned to the camera at the gate, the same kind of camera that once exposed him. Ryan, in his heart, "Thank you, CCTV, for showing me who I really was." Sometimes, life gives power and money to people. But real respect is earned by how we treat those who have less than us. Never call anyone a nobody. Because in God's eyes, and in the eyes of karma, no one is small.